think UVA gets one of these?
You know, you got a tough one here with Sam Latona. You know, this guy is an electric factory. You know, taking on Marlon Yarbrough. And Marlon is legit. I remember him getting the first takedown, you know, in a lot of his matches last year, and unable to just kind of battle through. So we'll see if he gets started early, it could be in his favor.
Sam Latona's, like, when I did the rankings for track wrestling, like, him, like a bunch of these guys this year, it's just crazy. Like,
and there it is, right? He starts quick.
Oh my God! First takedown of the night for the UVA.
First takedown of the night for the Cavaliers, and that's what you wanted, right? That's what you needed.
People have been waiting for an hour and 44 minutes to cheer. To the legs here, right? Like post go. You can see that double, knee, change to a single. I mean, you don't teach reaching over the head, but I guess when you got that sort of wingspan and everything else, it works, right?
Yeah.
Latona's out quick. The point I was making, Christian, is like Latona has beaten a lot of good dudes, and then like he was beating Cade Moore from Mizzou, and Moore's best position is top, and he picks down and just gets pinned. And that cost UVA the duel. Or VT the duel, excuse me. So, like, some situational awareness there would probably do him a lot of good. But this should be a good match now because Latona's got to go, and he's not going to, I promise you he's not going to lose this match 4-2. He might lose it, but it ain't going to be 4-2. Like, he's going to get the post.
And the speed on these guys, I want to see them in a track meet after this. Who can run a 200 faster?
Christian, is that Jack Mueller sitting next to Garland?
No, Ian Parker joined the staff of the Cavaliers.
Is Mueller still with them or no?
No, he's not officially on staff anymore.
All right. I thought that was Parker, but I'm like, I didn't know what I missed there.
Yeah, great fit for the UVA staff. You know, culturally, he just blends in, and he got armbar.
What?
And an ankle pick to an armbar there.
Can we let him wrestle, Christian?
What was that?
Can we let him wrestle?
Oh, yeah. So, nice post.
Yarbrough's in again. Post. He's trying to get big with his back. Now he's trying to run corner. He's got ankle.
Great defense by Latona.
Yeah,
just
Latona did a nice job squaring
stuff
up,
and square, stuff and square. Get his arms long.
Now he's trying to like counterattack here and get the score.
Great defense there by by Latona. But and
did you hear this?
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going 6-0.
You got a fan consulting on statistics this evening. 6-0 through the first.
The president of WrestleStats out there.
Another nice angle for Yarbrough.
That was a
gets it up.
Oh my goodness! He tried to go broomstick, then he tried to go cradle, then he tried to go brands. That's going to be a stalemate. What a great first period.
And you know, my concern for Yarbrough here after, you know, 2.5 minutes and 8 shots later, right? Like, how long can you sustain this level of output?
I agree, but he looks good right now, man.
I mean, a fantastic first period in terms of getting to your offense.
The crowd's got to lift him a little bit,
getting to
right?
your stuff. Yeah, absolutely. So, 3-1 lead for Latona. 3-1 lead for Yarbrough through the first period. And his offensive output has just been fantastic. So Latona going to choose bottom to start the second. And we know this is a area, as you just discussed with that Missouri match, a deficiency for Latona on bottom. If he has one in his game, that is.
For a guy who's an All-American, this is his worst position. That's probably a fair way to say it, right?
Right, and
he's out,
15-second ride for Yarbrough, and you could see Latona just weathering the storm here, pushing forward. Little, you know, a bump here or two, and another takedown for Yarbrough. And that was close to
Gave it to him? Did they call takedown? Christian, takedown or no
takedown,
call?
no takedown, and Garland is...
It should not be a takedown. This can be a stalemate. Virginia should want a stalemate here. Because
that's close. He's got a lock.
That's not close.
He's behind the arm.
If anything, he's in a Peterson.
And wow, a great...
That's a takedown.
Wow, and he's getting backs. This place is going bonkers. 2, 3, takedown, and 4 near fall. Wow.
San Antonio is going to be a bad draw in national speed. He's going to be like a 12 seed or 15 seed.
Oh my gosh, what just a way to chain wrestle through that situation. He runs through him like a freight train double, and he's got a
beats
deep
the underhook and then swings the head, goes to the head, just waist locks him in there. And Yarbrough's got third period.
And throws a leg in, sits on the reversal.
So that helps, right?
So 10-4 now.
And you need to ride out here if you're Latona, right? Like, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah, riding time going down. And, you know, Latona's got a motor, right? I don't expect him to, you know, back down in this third period. He's only down by 6 points.
It's going to be 7 unless he can turn him. You got to pick down if you're Yarbrough because it needs these plays to not get scored on.
Yeah, I mean, you take a point.
And he just kicked him loose.
So you're up 11-4, right? Essentially, you got a 3 takedown lead. You just got to stay off your back.
What's the riding time?
31 seconds in favor of Yarbrough. So Latona's not gonna get riding time.
Yeah. So he's got to get feet to back or 3 TDs. Because 2 takedowns doesn't get it.
Yeah, and you just got to continue to keep wrestling. Right? He's wrestled fantastic. I mean, if you bring this, you know what this Marlon Yarbrough reminds me of? Remember that year with, what was that NC State kid, the 133-pounder, where he just graduated. What was his name?
Kylie's still in school.
No, 133. He was 49 when he finished up. Tall kid, Tariq Wilson. Remember that year? He has his freshman year.
I won my fantasy pool with him one year.
Oh my gosh, he wrestled lights
He's got to cut him loose. He's got to go right now. You got to let him go.
So
let him go.
11-7 here.
But this is dumb. Just get out front. You're wasting time.
Right, 50 seconds.
12-7. What's the call now? Blood?
12-7.
That's good for Latona. You can hit the reset. So if you're coaching him, you have to tell him, hey, 3-1-3. That's what your game plan's got to be. Or feet to back, but like probably 3-1-3, right?
So this one here keeps Latona in it.
I mean, obviously, an obvious statement that back points are the difference, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So he does a really good job, gets to the leg, sits through on the scramble, just continues to wrestle. And the Let's Go Who's chants are coming alive. 45 seconds left in the 133-pound bout. Another shot for Latona.
Latona's going to try to go head wheel. Now, he's going to get this takedown if he just reaches.
Nothing yet. 25. And the longer Yarbrough evades this takedown, the better. And honestly, you might want to just extend this scramble. And
he's going to get it.
He's going to get it. And Yarbrough gets the scramble, looking for near fall.
What a win for Yarbrough.
Wow, a staple win.
He's going to major him. That is bonkers. Well, we got blood.
And Coach Garland is hyped up, man.
He's been waiting an hour, 45 minutes to get excited, man.
Momentum is everything in dual meets, right? Imagine if this bout started at 125, right? Cooper Flynn, 4-2. Marlon Yarbrough gets a major over a top 10, a top 11 opponent, two-time All-American.
Caleb Henson's the worst draw in the world for UVA, right? Yarbrough pointed at him. They're having a conversation. And my man trying to keep that major. You're going to get it.
And the crowd goes wild. And he brings JPJ to his feet.
Yeah, and listen, that is not bad sportsmanship. That is genuine excitement. So listen, all these highlights here are just big highlights from Marlon Yarbrough. Big win for UVA. We'll be right back with the last match of the night at 141 pounds.